dried up so people could go over it to shop. And then there are other occasions when it freezes.
So what is the topic? About water. What about water? One good thing and one bad thing about water. Interesting. It would be nice to see what you're thinking. And what are you doing? What are you doing?
Around circle.
Circle. Ooh, that looks nice. Good afternoon, ladies. I'm Ruchita from Artcore, and we've gathered here today to talk on the theme of water, the importance of water to our life. अगर मैं हिंदी में बोलूँ तो ये हमारी जो इंडियन कम्युनिटी की जो कुछ लेडीज यहाँ पर इकट्ठा हुई है, हम लोग ये बात करने इकट्ठा हुए कि पानी का क्या इम्पोर्टेंस होता है अपनी लाइफ में, अपने सराउंडिंग में, रिलीजन में, अपने डेली लाइव्स में, या अगर आपके पास कोई स्टोरीज है पानी से कनेक्टेड तो हम शेयर कर रहे हैं. बेसिकली हम लोग अवेयरनेस क्रिएट कर रहे हैं ये वेब ऑफ वाटर प्रोजेक्ट के साथ कि पानी का यूज या मिसयूज अगर हो रहा है तो क्या अच्छा है क्या बुरा है, इस बारे में हम डिस्कशंस कर रहे हैं. तो मैं चाहूंगी कि हम आपसे शुरू करेंगे. सिर्फ जी,
पानी साडा जीवन जी, जिद्दां पानी मच्छी ने ना पानी तो बिना रह सकती, असी भी नहीं रह सकते. बाकी खूहे जो पानी कढ़ते रहे हैं डोला नाल लज्जा नाल नलका गेड़ते रहे. बाकी खूहियां लगदियां सी, खूह लाउंदे सी, ढोल टमके बजदे सी, बाजियां गाजियां नाल जांदे सी, विच गंद गालदे सी, वो खूह बनदा सी. इसे तरह खूही बनदी सी. खूही भी अपने जिद्दां साडी बरादरी दी जिद्दां बखरी खूही है, खूही साडे बजुर्गां आप लाई हुई है. ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ हमेशा इन्ना पानी ठंडा रहता ना.
पानी नहीं है तो हम नहीं. हमारे जीवन में कपड़ा धोना, पानी पीना, नहाना धोना, सब काम करना, इवन हम घर की सफाई भी करते हैं तो पानी के साथ ही करते हैं. डस्टिंग करते हैं, चलो झाड़ू लगा लिया लेकिन पोछा तो लगाना ही पड़ता है. डस्ट लगा हुआ तो भी हम पानी से के साथ ही
वो زمګه جون کې ډېر اهمیت لري. موږ ورسره داس کو خپل ضرورت سيزونه استعمالو, برتن ورسره وینځو, کپڑے جامې وینځو, نور ډېر کارونه موږ وسره کوو, خپل وجود صفا کوو, ډېر کارونه موږ وسره کوو.
Man žodis vanduo reiškia švara, gaiva ir aš manau tikrai jis reiškia daug, nes be vandens mes nebūtume mes.
关于水的问题，水是非常重要的，没有水，人类和动物都不可能生存。在中国来讲，没有水的话，耕种的农民就更加没有收成。
It's very important. It helps me to survive. Basically, it's very natural and it sustains us all. Basically, it's like I say, it's here. You know, it's here to sustain us all and keep us alive. In the heritage, my mother was from British Guyana in South America, so it's quite humid and quite scarce over there. So as you can imagine, it's very important, especially from my mum's side where she's come from. Okay. It's very water where it can be quite either expensive or lacking in some places itself.
Water is very precious. We don't realise because we have some open taps with open water. Originally my parents come from Pakistan and there we don't have no water. We have to go to the wells to collect water. So being in this country, it makes you realise how luxurious water is for people. And for people who are abroad in the poorer countries, they don't have that commodity there. So I think it's really precious and we should appreciate it more than what we usually do.
The well dressing all starts a little while before this week when the boards are put in the lake at the school to soak. Then they're taken out and we make clay and we fill the boards with clay. And that dries out a little bit. That's done Saturday, and then on Monday we have the picture, the design we're going to do, and we lay that on the clay. We get a toothpick and we go all around the design making holes. And we carefully peel the paper off And then we put alder cones, which we've already spent a week clipping.
Wow.
Yes, in the design. So they're the dark ones that you can see, and that's the design. And then we start filling in. But we have to leave the petals till the end of the week. So we use spices, poppy seed, bird seed, spar, all sorts of things, and we pick out the colours and we have discussions, and everything's natural on the board, and it just builds up, and it's quite exciting. But we're neighbours, and we're in and out. It's one of the friends' garages, and we're in and out. And we really enjoy it.
So it's a group of local residents.
It's our Mill Meadow Way, which is it's a cul-de-sac.
Right.
And we all thoroughly enjoy it. It is hard work. And then last night we'd finished.
Well done.
But the thing is, we're doing it flat, and until it's upright, we can't really tell what it really looks like. So we can't wait to come and. But they came at 6 o'clock this morning, at 6:30, to put this up.
Wow.
The men came and put this up.
So how many of you were involved in making it roughly?
Well, there are about sort of a nucleus of about 5 or 6 who were there virtually all the time. And then people came in and did a little bit, came to see what we were doing, and we said, oh, put this in, put that in. And husbands would come and have a look what we're doing. And then the children, the little one at the side is done by the children in Mill Meadow Way.
Oh, right.
And so we're hoping that they'll grow up.
Well, it comes from the pagans, as I am aware. The pagans used to worship water, the wells, and they used to dress them with flowers, so that's where it's originated from.
Yes, press it and do with the stick.
Yeah, you can do, or just do it with your finger. Depends whether you like you get your fingernails dirty. But you find it gets very therapeutic.
the most important thing in human life, because water, you cannot survive without water. And if you say go back to some of the countries, you could say third world countries, and all the Indian subcontinent, Africa, some of the countries who are barely have water.
345 million people without water access in Africa. 780 million people lack access to clean water. More people have mobile phones than toilets.
First fact, it takes 37 gallons of water to grow the coffee beans and process them to make 1 cup of coffee.
Wow.
So sort of our thing's based mainly on sort of waste of water. And then we've got a 5-minute shower can use up to 20 to 50 gallons of water.
Wow.
And finally, we're bringing out the big guns, a about 6,800 gallons of water is required to grow enough food for a day for a family of 4.
I think that a bird is wasting water by not using it, just leaving it there. How to save water? By not drinking it.
We have a message. Message, I think, use water wisely. Water is the important thing in human life. And I think water, if the developing world is looking for water even in the skies. So if they find water, they can create